People living by the western coast often say the sea has many secrets, but there is one secret so dark, so haunting, that even the waves whisper it only at night. They talk about a ship that returns every 7 years. Not alive, not broken, but trapped between this world and the next. 62 years ago, that ship was known as Eternal Dawn. On its final voyage, it carried 200 passengers, families, children, merchants, travelers, everyone excited for a new life ahead. The first 3 days were peaceful. Music, laughter, dancing. Everything was perfect. But on the fourth night, something strange happened. The air suddenly turned cold. A fog appeared out of nowhere, so thick that even the ship's own lights couldn't break through it. The waves stopped. The wind stopped. Even the seagulls vanished. Captain Aldrich rushed to the radio. "Mayday, this is Eternal Dawn, we are entering a..." The signal died. No storm followed. No thunder. No waves. Just silence. By morning, the ship had disappeared completely. Search teams found nothing. No debris. No lifeboat. Nothing. It was as if the sea had swallowed it whole. 7 long years passed. One quiet night, around 2:13 a.m., a small fishing boat sailed across the same waters. The sky was clear, perfect weather. Then, without warning, darkness fell. The stars blinked out. The moon vanished. Fog surrounded them like a wall. And out of this fog, a huge silhouette emerged. A ship. Old. Rotting. Silent. One fisherman whispered, trembling, "Is that Eternal Dawn?" The ship drifted past, almost brushing against their boat. No sound. No movement. But inside, they heard things. Footsteps running. A woman's cry. Children laughing. Soft whispers calling someone's name. The fishermen held their breath. They knew what they were hearing, voices of people who were supposed to be dead. Later that year, a survivor from the fishing boat confessed that he saw a little girl staring through a cracked window of the ghost ship. Her face was pale. Tears ran down her cheeks. She looked like she wanted to speak, but her lips didn't move. Her eyes were hollow. The story soon spread across nearby villages. People said the ship sank because Captain Aldrich had stolen sacred treasure from a forbidden island. The island's guardians cursed him, "Return what is not yours, or the sea will return for you." He refused. And that night, when the fog came, the curse took everything: the treasure, the captain, the passengers, every soul aboard. But the curse had one final rule. Every 7 years, Eternal Dawn would rise again, carrying the spirits of the dead, searching for new souls to join them. When another 7 years passed, the ship returned again. Villagers hid inside their homes, but some brave men watched from a distance. Lightning flashed. They saw the entire crew standing along the railing, hundreds of figures, their bodies half transparent, their eyes glowing faintly. And then they saw him. The captain, holding a lantern that burned with a cold blue fire. He raised his hand and pointed toward the shore, as if choosing someone. Everyone watching felt a chill crawl up their spine. Some said they heard a voice inside their heads whispering, "Come closer." But before anything could happen, the ship slowly drifted back into the fog and disappeared. This pattern has continued for decades. Every 7 years. Same night. Same fog. Same dead silence. Sometimes, people claim they hear footsteps outside at night. Sometimes, someone disappears without a trace. And sometimes, the waves wash up footprints, leading toward the sea. Old fishermen say the ship doesn't appear for everyone. It chooses who can see it. And those who see it never remain the same. Even now, some nights when the fog is thick and the sea goes quiet, villagers refuse to leave their homes. They close their windows, blow out their lamps, and pray the ship doesn't come too close. Because those who hear their names whispered across the water rarely survive to tell the tale. Some say Eternal Dawn will keep coming until the last soul joins them. Others say the ship is doomed to sail forever, trapped between life and death. But everyone agrees on one thing: if you ever hear a distant horn on a foggy night, if the waves suddenly stop, if the wind goes silent, walk away. Do not turn around. Because the person calling your name might not be a person at all. It might be them, the passengers of the Eternal Dawn. Still sailing, still searching, still cursed, forever,